George Harrison was the ultimate ladies' man. Harrison was the quiet one among the Beatles, but had an undeniable charm that made him irresistible to women. He was also known for his good looks, which largely contributed to his success with the opposite sex. George's fame as a member of the Beatles gave him access to many different types of women from all walks of life. His music career allowed him to travel the world and meet new people who were often attracted by his celebrity status. But George Harrison was in fact a womanizer, whose love of the ladies almost ruined his 23-year marriage. Harrison loved the ladies, and some associated his ability to attract women with his quiet demeanor. As with all rumors, this one grew wings, becoming a not-so-open secret. However, Harrison quickly shut down the speculation in an interview with Dick Cavett on his eponymous show when Cavett asked the singer if the rumors were true that he landed girls just by being quiet. Harrison denied it, saying, "It's just a dirty rumor. It's just a rumor." Due to their fame, the Beatles met several of their fans, many of whom were adoring women. But George Harrison seemed to prefer the ones from the City of Light for one thing. In the movie Living in the Material World, directed by Martin Scorsese, Paul McCartney also speaks about his old friend's appreciation of women. I don't want to say much because he was a pal, but he liked things that men liked. He was red-blooded. One of the women George was acquainted with was Ruth Morrison. She was a girl from Liverpool who in 1958 caught the attention of George. He and Ruth began a romance that was to hold hands and kiss, but never went beyond that. It was partly thanks to Ruth that George finally got to play a proper gig with the band, when John Lennon and the Beatles got their gigs at the newly opened Casbah Club. Another was Bernadette Farrell, who was a young hairdresser. She first saw the Beatles early in 1961 when he became a frequent guest at the Cavern Club and became his devoted fan. 2 years later, when she was 17, George, who lived close to her, asked her out through a note through the door. And as his fame grew, the couple decided to break up amicably, and Bernadette never had any resentment about his decision to leave and continue his career. And then we have George and Patty, and they met in 1964 on the set of the film A Hard Day's Night. After several proposals from George and Patty's rejections, they ended up dating. They were married on January 21st, 1966, the same time that she wrote a column for the magazine 16. Their marriage ended 10 years later. Some of the other women are Charlotte Martin, Chrissy Wood, Kathy Simmons, Olivia Arias, and Maureen Cox. And Harrison's widow, Olivia, admitted that she often struggled with her wayward husband's behavior. She claimed that although she and Harrison seemed like partners from the very beginning, their marriage survived a series of hiccups. So what are your thoughts on today's video? Please let us know in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our incredible videos. Keep an eye out for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.